Alrighty, we have a Viper scope here. We measured over 5/16 because that's half of the distance between here and here. Now we're going to take a drill bit and we're going to drill straight down through, and then we're going to take a tap, a 6x32 tap, and tap it out. Then we're going to attach the LED bracket on. Alrighty, we're going to drill through. The bit we're using is a 30 seconds, or for you machinists out there, it's a number 36. They'll give us just enough so we can get a good thread on it. Try to go slow like we're doing here, so you can feel the drill working through the metal. You don't want to go too fast and blow through and hit your pin. Most everybody out there can do this. Just make sure you center punch it first. There you go, we're through. Alright, now we're going to begin the tapping process. We applied some oil lubricant to our tap. It helps the threading process. Right here you want to go real slow, especially when you start, so that you can center the punch. Make sure you get a good sharp tap so that it centers properly. So you want to go down a little bit and then work it back out and repeat the process, because you don't want to keep on shoving particles through the hole. You want to take all the debris out, clean the tap, and redo. Alright, we have our prototype LED bracket and LED mount. We're just trying to show y'all how to put it together. Of course, you're going to screw this in. Maybe Loctite would be a really good idea on something like this. That way it doesn't rattle loose. Make sure you center the LED housing on the scope. Make sure it's nice and tight. Don't force the screw. And then after this, we will attach the fiber housing and the fiber shield to the LED bracket. Alright, make sure you measure your fiber out to about where you want it to go. Of course, a little bit more length than you think you might need. It's easier to trim it down than to replace a whole fiber and shield. A common pair of scissors will get the job done. Just want to make sure your cut is nice and flush for your fiber, and your tubing go right against the LED. Then you're going to apply, we're not going to do it right now, but apply some super glue to this end of the LED and the fiber housing, and so that we can adhere it into place. See, we're going to trim just a little bit more off of this. Alright, so I have the fiber shield right here, the fiber's inside. Try not to get the super glue on it. We're using Loctite. I like Loctite for a lot of my stuff just because it's really good brand. Okay, so I'm going to apply this around the front part of this fiber shield. Again, try not to get it on, of course, on the scope, but on the fiber itself. because the fiber will not react well with the super glue. Then insert it in and put in one more dab there, but not too much. So you want it to run down and get that fiber. Then keep it level with the table until it dries. You should be good to go. Alrighty, I'm going to send this video out. This is a new connector that's on these LED light assemblies. Watch how it screws in. This thing can do 360 degrees. You'll never have to worry about breaking that wire off again. Look at that. Boom. It's on. You take it. You put the cap on. And you push it down. Wham, you're done.